You know what they say, good things come to those who wait, and this is absolutely a great thing. This is the new Lexar Go Portable SSD with the hub. It's actually 2 components here, but this is where all the action is. This is a storage unit at the bottom here, 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes, plugs in directly into your iPhone that allows you to record 4K 60 frames per second in ProRes, right? This is a super versatile piece of hardware that also has this element where this hub here, it's essentially 4 USB-C ports that allow you to do a lot of different things. I've been able to take this out on the field, experience what it's like, set this up in different configurations, and this is an amazing piece of tech that is going to complement your phone for anyone who loves to do any type of content creation. And really, this is for those people that are really trying to transform their phone to a high-end camera, ProRes, 4K, 60 frames per second. Pretty incredible. So you know what? Let's see what's inside the box. Oh, it's, wow. Okay, so this is really nice, but let's go in here. We're gonna unzip it. So this here, this is the actual 2 terabyte drive right here. And if you look, it also has this little protective, like a protective rubber case on it. We'll put this over the side here. There is what appears here, and this also a little connector. This is a female to male USB-C connector here. Here's the hub. The hub itself, it has a variety of different connectors on it. It's a square, but if you look here, this connects directly to, right, the 2 terabyte. So I could pop this in here as a complete solution, but also you have different connectors and adapters that allow you to use this in a very modular way. All right, and then let's see what else we might have here. There's a little Velcro pouch here. I'm gonna pull this out, and we've got another adapter. I'm assuming this might be a male-to-male USB-C male-to-male adapter here. And then in this pouch, we should have a few other connectors. This is, oh, this is gonna be cool. So this is like a cold shoe adapter mount. If you look here, this is a part where you can screw and it slides left to right. This is to basically, from what I can tell, to tighten on whether it's like a cage edge or another type of edge. So you'll use this to tighten against the surface. So check this shot out that we're showing you. This is an iPhone 15 Pro Max completely outfitted with this whole rig. You see the handles, and specifically what makes this whole thing go, what starts this, it's the Lexar Go Portable SSD with the hub, right? These 2 elements we talked about. But I'm gonna first connect this cold shoe mount adapter, all right? We're gonna pop it into this slot here. And why this is important, this is really where everything starts, okay? This cable connection, this is gonna go into the phone. We'll talk about that in a moment. But the key, you gotta have this 2 terabyte drive that is part of the solution. I'm gonna actually connect this right here into the bottom of the Lexar hub. And again, we have this connected to this wire, which is gonna go into the phone. Now over here, I actually have a iPhone 15 Pro Max with the small rig cage on it. It has this handle that's removable. We're gonna complete this set in a moment, but what we'll do here now is I'm going to, there's a little slot here, okay? This is a cold shoe mount. I'm gonna put this here, and once it's tightened, it will hold this firmly, and you have a drive now basically floating and hanging on air. You have a little USB-C port up here. We're going to actually get something pretty cool. DJI has their own, obviously one of the most popular creator mics on planet Earth. So I'm gonna take this, this is the receiver and the actual mic. And I'm going to now pop this mic on top here, okay? This is going to now allow me to have a mic set up, and I can see levels. I can put this mic on myself if I need to as a creator. So that's another part of this rig, right? Mic, drive, phone, handles. I'm gonna then take this little USB-C cable that is from the actual drive, plug it in here. All right, so now we have a constant connection at that point. Let's now also get this handle. It's like a quick release handle. I'm gonna pop it in here, put it in place. So you're starting to see this all come together. We're not even done yet, okay? Let's now, well, we have these lens. We know the iPhone is a versatile camera. Now I'm gonna put this attachment on the lens, and what this is gonna allow me to do is attach a different filter on top of here. This is what's really sweet. This is a magnetic ND filter. This is all just on your phone as a kit. And then look, we may not have the most ideal lighting conditions. So I have this light here. This is hard with, I only have 2 hands, but I'm gonna try and balance this. And now what do we have? An articulating arm with a light. So what I have in hand here now, This entire system with all these pieces that we've added on, this is a high-end camera, basically capable of shooting 4K 60 frames per second in ProRes, thanks to the Go Portable SSD with 2 terabytes storage, the hub, which allows you to connect all of these different elements, audio, video, ND filter, light, handles. It's lights, camera, action. I mean, this is incredible. That is just an incredible rig that you can set up just with what I have in hand. But look, you don't even need all this. This hub definitely gives you more versatility, but I'm gonna take this away and I can plug this, just this piece alone, directly into the bottom of my iPhone, and it gives me, instantly unlocks that 4K ProRes 60 frames per second video. Essentially, this is all you need. There's different adapters here where you want to make it a little more, low profile. Let's take something like this, male to female. I'm going to pop this here, okay? And then I'm going to add this, just pop it on the back. It's a little more, probably ideally here, discreet and low profile. The drive is right back here. So there's a lot of different ways you can play around with this, even connecting this to a gimbal to use, and then play with the hub. Maybe you want a gimbal with a mic and the drive, or just the drive. Very, very versatile. And again, look how small that is. This might not be for everyone, but I know all of you that are watching this, you're probably one of those types of people that want to see what you can do more with your phone. And this absolutely turns it into a professional level camera shooting ProRes log 4K 60. How many times do I have to say it? It is pretty incredible. So now let's talk about what we can do with this, right? We're talking about taking the content we made and creating something from it. The drive is still connected, okay? I'm gonna flip this around because this is the Files app that is on your phone that accesses the files on this drive. This is a recent shot that we just took when we were first testing out this phone. So what does that mean? That means I can get quick access to these files, edit directly on the phone from the drive. I can also, if I feel like it, I can just pop this drive off, right? Take it over to my computer, edit those files locally while this drive is connected to my computer, drop some clips in Premiere, and then make another creation from there. So just from a content creation standpoint, you can't get any easier than this. Whether it's attached to the device you've already shot your video from, or you pop it off, take it to your computer, it's good to go. The Go Portable SSD comes in either 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte storage options. It's USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, quick and speedy. We talked about it, 1050 megabytes read, 1000 megabytes write. So that's gonna be really speedy and snappy. There are 4 USB Type-C connectors on that hub, so that allows you to get more of that versatility. Here's something interesting, IP65, so that's dust proof and water resistant. It doesn't mean you can drop this in water, but also we showed you that protective case when we were unboxing that silicone case. This actually can be dropped from roughly 1 meter before any type of damage could potentially happen. So let's call it a 1 meter anti-drop. The hub itself can be used for a few things. If you connected it to power or even like a power bank, you get up to 30 watts power delivery. So you could put your phone, connect it to the hub, and the hub connects to power and it charges your phone. So you get more versatility through that. Now, devices it supports, iPhone 15 series or higher. It also can connect to PC and Mac and tablet and iPad for that actual drive. So you can use it in a lot of different ways. And the weight here, 39 grams. This is as light as you can be. It almost feels like a piece of plastic. I said at the very beginning, good things come to those who wait. And the reason why I said that is, remember when Apple first announced this, external hard drive support, people are kind of coming up with wonky ways to connect it via MagSafe or put a clamp on something. And it was just kind of bulky, but this is anything but bulky. This is why I said, like, just a little time. Lexar arguably made the best portable drive ever for an iPhone. Look how small it is, and it gives you all that capabilities that it unlocks with ProRes 4K 60. This is an incredible little device. Now, if you're wondering, okay, pricing, what are we looking at? Well, this 1 terabyte just for the Go Portable SSD, that starts at $189. 2 terabytes goes up higher. Now, if you want to go all the way to the top, 2 terabytes with the hub, $349. So it ranges from $189 to $349. You got to kind of pick your spot there, but I'm telling you, as a content creator, this is one of the most exciting and one of the most brilliant storage ideas that I have seen in a long time for the iPhone. And then you also have this little